Currently, the US and nations around the world face a waste disposal problem. Americans overconsume, and according to a Columbia University study, every day we Americans trash about 7 pounds of waste. Almost every American household is responsible for the production of 65% of garbage waste, and dumping of non-recyclable waste leads to filling of landfills and loss of natural resources. The west part of the U.S. is composed of the most significant number of landfills that lead to increased soil, water, and marine contamination. Let's focus on the effect of improper waste disposal on marine environments. 5.25 trillion pieces of trash reside in our oceans, 13 times more than the amount of stars in the Milky Way. Plastic comprises 60 to 80% of marine debris in the world's oceans. An entire food web can be negatively impacted by marine debris. Marine organisms mistake trash and plastic for food. The marine organisms can become entangled in debris. Smaller plastics can pile up on the surface of the ocean, blocking sunlight to the autotrophs below it. Autotrophs are the basis of any food chain because they provide food to primary consumers. This can cause the disruption and downfall of the whole food web. Furthermore, plastic pellets often fall into the ocean, and toxins from these plastics, such as PCBs, biomagnify, which can harm humans as well. Thankfully, there is a lot of solutions to this problem. Individually, there are many small actions you can take, which collectively would make a big difference. Specifically, everyday lifestyle changes to stop using plastic products, because about 90% of plastic is not actually recycled. Therefore, by using reusable bags to carry groceries instead of plastic bags, metal straws, and non-plastic utensils can help make a difference. Furthermore, it is important we encourage the use of items such as metal straws or reusable bags, for example, through social media. The metal straws were greatly popularized through social media platforms on sites such as Instagram. Social media is a powerful tool, and individually, we should use it advantageously. Using hashtags on Twitter, such as hashtag pointless plastic, hashtag ridiculous packaging, hashtag break free from plastic, can grab the attention of brands that use excess plastics. Education fosters change, and locally, communities going plastic-free can contribute to large-scale change and the betterment of the environment. Many members of our communities simply do not understand or have paid attention to the harm we are causing to the earth and its oceans by using excessive plastics. Thus, by creating committees in our communities that go door to door, spread infographics on the harms of plastics, and hold educational classes to educate members of the communities about the dangers of plastics, many people will realize what they have been doing wrong and how it can negatively impact the environment. Education about contamination, the use of plastics, and its effects is the first local, large-scale step that should be implemented so that members of our communities understand how important it is to stop using plastic items and to start helping the environment. The Plastic Pollution Coalition is a global coalition that's aim is to end the use of plastic items. This group of passionate activists have made their voices heard, and by joining the Popular Coalition, one can sign many various petitions that pertain to legislators, businesses, and large-scale activities where plastic is excessively used. These petitions raise questions and catch the attention of businessmen and legislators, who are then pressured to take action and hopefully do the right thing. Furthermore, the Plastic Pollution Coalition website has many everyday solutions and lifestyle changes one can use to stop using plastic in their own lives. And by signing up to become an official global activist, one can spread information as well and educate others to go plastic free. Lastly, nationally, the government holds a lot of power and can easily create change that would solve this problem by implementing legislation to end the usage of plastic bags. Bangladesh was the first country to ban plastic bag usage in 2002. Since then, China, Israel, South Africa, the Netherlands, Morocco, and many other countries have banned plastic bag usage. Other countries are experimenting with mandatory minimum charges or voluntary phase-outs for plastic bags. For example, the UK has a mandatory 5p charge for plastic bags, and Australia's two biggest supermarket chains voluntarily stopped handing out free plastic bags. The implementation of laws and restrictions on the use of plastics like what these countries have done, is realistic and has greatly reduced the amount of plastic being used worldwide. The United States has yet to establish legislation concerning the use of plastic materials in bags. However, by petitioning, joining the Plastic Pollution Coalition, and spreading information on social media are steps that can be taken to catch the eyes of those who have the power to implement laws that would reduce plastic use. By doing your part and starting off with taking small steps in the right direction, our beautiful planet can be preserved for future generations, and the earth can be a better place to live in.